these memo sprites?
The mimetic entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the memory zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variable that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Don Hong, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore. She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort, and left some contradictions are often...
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th past.
Fine. I am only giving a heavy past. It's like an everlasting night.
Yes. I indeed know how to face the past. Better than you do. First, genius.
I have no intention of refusing. I didn't think there was...
Explain.
They are thieves. They finally got a chance, thanks to those who were lucky enough.
But they look very different from the youth.
The reason has to do with... Let us deal with the threats
You really have no intent.
Besides, the geniuses are still
Never mind.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Expand your thinking. Feel sticky? Will you find the answer? Open sesame. Like that, huh?
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Lend me your strength. Expand your thinking. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. What a clone. Feel sticky? Expand your thinking. Will you find the answer? To guard and defend. Crush them. Open sesame.
Get them!
Let it fall. Lend me your strength. Expand your thinking. Like that, huh?
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
To guard and defend. Crush them. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
What's splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Let's get back on our previous topic.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memories.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Will our views that futile world-bearer turned his golden blood and that scar, erudition, destruction, remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, and for his face, a most magnificent end.
Dumb Cloud.
I have witnessed 30 million. You may not agree with me, but this is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed he suffered a drop of burning gold.
Nanook? I didn't manage to...
Yes. It melded into Kaslana. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that she hides in the crevices of time, just like how the
How do I know this won't be another trick?
I have nothing to gain from help, but in this cycle, perhaps his mind is already deep down. I only wish that you...
Is there really no one? How long has it been? Kaslana, fine then. I'm back. What?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders.
Duty does not drive you to wield you.
Losses are a constant.
It is because you suffer.
Partner. And
You still remember us?
those two names.
Then I'll tell you that those two names only... But we once fought together to protect this whole...
I have forgotten everything. Except all I know is that
What if I tell you that we're here for this? Look at what this world has become. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice, like you did in the past.
when have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. So, be gone.
There's no need to be so serious. Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first. Long time no see, partner.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time to wake up. Trailblazing! There is no need to first stand with me and be... Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten.
Even though I am no longer a hero.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead.
Everyone I tried to save has been torn to pieces. But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow to M4E. This body never existed to carry out deliverance. It only ever burned the world bearer. So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first. Don't make me wait too long, partner.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze at dawn. Let us go. To the other side of the night. We know that the dawn is there. And the blazing sun, destined to rise.
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. It is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another in a history known by I have reasons to...
As of now, clues that Finan already pointed me in the right.
Lord Don Hong is gone. You can now...
Thanks for the honor. And the inspiration circuits.
Surely you didn't move, but if that's the case, I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it? You know very well that everything I said about...
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word. Lycurgus, tell me, what is the Demi-Urge?
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for him. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria Tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove. Who's there?
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
You are...
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kevali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty? I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad.
What a coincidence. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the
You already know the answer. Is that...
How do you know about... Was it... March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the World-Bearer's memories. But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
Vidyadara, the permanence, dragon transmutation, resurrect, Shana.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Open sesame. Will you find the answer?
Get them!
Expand your thinking. Lend me your strength. Open sesame. Feeling spiffy? Troublesome. Expand your thinking. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Get them! Fiend or devil! I'll crush them all!
Will you find the answer? Lend me your strength. Open sesame. What a crime.
It's endless. Has the Memoria Tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite.
nothing but a boy.
Fiend or devil? I'll crush them all!
Will you find the answer? Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now. You're silly? Open sesame.
Is this some disordered memory?
The mists of the past shall drift away.
What?
Scatter, fade, turn to foam. Do you not remember me? After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
Dan Feng? Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness. If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and with dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I, the universe, covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will, and as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I have even less desire to become... I only have one concern right now. Bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. Let me come to use the helm. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead.